Hi everybody. I have a little bit of downtime before I have to go to work, so I'm going to open up a SmartDoll package. I actually have a number of SmartDoll packages that I need to open. I ordered them before the tariffs came in, and I just have not had a chance to open them. So I'm thinking that this one, I know which one this one is. I mean, I don't have like so many, I don't know what they are, but I didn't keep track of the tracking numbers. But I did notice on the DHL label, there's a teeny tiny date of when it was shipped, and this was shipped July 16th, which was a day after the order that I believe it is that I placed. I placed an order on July 15th. And so I think I know which one this one is. So hopefully it's what I expect. If not, I mean, it's still a SmartDoll thing. It just may not be the one that I thought it was going to be. And I'm hoping that my tiny little blade here will work. Should, I think. Oh, and also I have this microphone. I have no idea if it's working. I hope it is. I don't know. We'll see. The first time I'm using it. I got it off of Amazon. Let me know if it sounds better. Of course, I'll play this back and try to figure it out, but I don't know. Alright, so let me just open up the flap here. The Be Seen with SmartDoll kind of vinyl bag. Set that aside. There's the bag. Let me see if I knew which one I picked here. Yes, I know which one this is. It is the one that I thought it was based on the date. And I'll just go ahead and show you which Smartie it is there. Can you guys see that? Coffee Prowess. So, this is a Pear Girl, and this is the only coffee Pear Girl that I have. So I wanted a Pear Coffee Girl, and I was kind of waiting around to see which ones I might like, and then Prowess came along. And even though I have a Proud Prowess in Classic, which I believe she is cinnamon, it definitely has been a thing of mine to kind of collect a Prowess, and I wasn't at first. I really wasn't. There she is. But I do. I have a Prowess now, I think, in every skin tone except milk, which I know there was a Prowess that dropped in milk, and she was dropped with red whiskers, which I didn't want because it was too similar to the tea with the red whiskers. And then she dropped with black whiskers, which is, I already have a gray Prowess with black whiskers. So I haven't opted for either one yet. I'm hoping that a milk Prowess will come out with blue whiskers. That is my preferred color because I think that her whiskers and the milk skin tone would make her kind of reminiscent of an anime character that I love called Belle Dandy from the series Oh My Goddess or Oh My Goddess. That's what I'm hoping for. If it doesn't come along, it doesn't come along. Alright, so let's just take out this lovely girl here. So this is back in July, and it is now the end of September. Why I waited, did you ask? I don't know. My summer was kind of busy, kind of not. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Have I mentioned on these videos yet that I really love the coffee skin tone? It, I think, for me, is a close second to tea. Tea is my favorite, and I think coffee is my second favorite. So she has these lovely blue eyes. I know a few times we've seen the Prowess dolls released with like the cat eyes or pink eyes and different things. And then different colored whiskers. But I think I'll have to go back and check to see what versions of Prowess came out in Pear. because I mostly got her because I wanted a coffee pear girl, and I'm kind of collecting a Prowess in each skin tone, and I don't have Prowess in coffee yet. I think she's in another box that I need to open for classic, but that's going to be later because I'm kind of on a hold for purchasing SmartDolls right now, just because of the tariffs and just my own financial things that I have going on. So here's the goodie box with her. I did order some other things, which I'm super excited about, actually. The Pear school uniform. This is definitely going on her, like, right now. So cute. I ordered the bag, like the school bag. It's like a dark navy blue and then like a tan handles. Definitely goes very well with this. This outfit is like gray with like yellow, black, and white accents, I think. I don't think those are navy blue, but it's nighttime now for me here, and my lighting isn't the greatest. So there could be, it could be navy blue, but I think it's just gray, black, and yellow. Let me get you a close-up. But then my light kind of reflects there. I don't know. That's going on her. This is the outfit, or the wig that came with her, the blue metal kind of short wig. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. I think I have it on another girl. Oh, I think it came with Gray Pear Marvel, which I got, and I think she has this same wig. So I'm not going to be putting this one on her. It's nice. It's just, I have a whole slew of wigs that I have a bag of wigs just off camera that I'm going to try on her, so that wig is not going to stay on her. Of course, we have the stand and the care guide with some cute Smarties on the front. Always a standard item. A pair of boys' jeans. Actually, I got 2 pairs of boys' jeans and 2 pairs of boys' t-shirts because at the time this was right when the boys were starting to drop, and I was just really worried that boy clothes would be hard to come by or hard to or like they would sell out. So I ordered those because now I think I also have a boy in each color too, not the fantasy colors. I used to have a blue Adam. I sold him, and I'm okay with that. But I have a cinnamon original, like Gen 2 boy. I have the milk vampire boy, which was the last SmartDoll that I opened. And then I opened the tea boy and the coffee boy. No, tea and cocoa boy. And then I think I have a coffee boy waiting to be opened. So those are the other 2 dolls that I have waiting for me to still unbox, but that'll be later. So that was everything in the extras box. But I'm definitely going to put her in this really cute outfit. I am going to take her sports bra though, because I don't want to show through the blouse. The skirt is, the undergarments are okay, and that'll be fine underneath the skirt. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off. And actually, I'm wondering, it's kind of probably a fitted top because it is a buttoned top, but I'm wondering if I could put a different bust on there, because I got several cocoa pear busts, not coffee busts for pear, so I don't know if I have an alternate size for it. I'm not even going to go worry about it. I'm not even going to go look. So we'll go ahead and take this out. Now I do have the black vinyl loafers, like schoolgirl loafers. So here's the outfit, if you want to see. It is a blouse and then a necktie, which, you know, it's an actual thing that you could take off if you didn't want her to wear that, if you had something else. But it matches nicely with the skirt. And then also a pair of slouchy socks, as I refer to them as slouchy socks. All right. So I'm going to actually just go ahead and take the necktie off. It is a solid thing, so I'm thinking I'd probably have to remove her head to get this on. It doesn't come apart, so we'll have to do that. Is the microphone sounding okay? I don't know. Yes, that is an umbrella open behind me. I'm literally using it. I had it sitting on my buffet there, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to pop it open as a backdrop for my video. Alright, so I would say this is pretty fitted for the blouse. I haven't buttoned it up yet, but I don't think you could necessarily put a bigger pear bust on other than the standard pear bust that comes with the doll. So let me pause it for a minute while I button this up, because I know this is going to take me a few minutes because these are actual functioning buttons. Hold one moment. Okay, so got her buttoned up there. There are 4 functioning buttons. They are really tiny, and I would definitely agree with my earlier thoughts that this schoolgirl pear uniform is only going to work with the standard bust that comes with pear. Any other bigger bust, it won't allow you to close the buttons. So I'm going to pop her head off to put that bow tie on. Don't be alarmed, she goes right back together. So we just flip up the collar there and then slip it over the neck, the necktie that is, and then fold the collar back down. And just make sure the bow is on top of the neck there. Oh, isn't that so cute? Alright, I will put her head back on so she doesn't have to remain headless. That's easy peasy. And then the skirt has a single snap closure there. Now I think you could probably tuck this blouse in if you wanted to, or you can leave it untucked. Either way, I think is okay. Whatever your preference. So easy to pose these dolls, is it not? I love SmartDoll. Alright, so there you go. Blouse untucked, skirt on, and it has enough fabric. It's sitting up on her waist, but it's not like, you know, floofing out from her behind. So I think that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and put these slouchy socks on. It's going to turn her upside down. She'll be fine. It's okay. I will have to go find those shoes that I was referring to. So I didn't buy the schoolgirl vinyl loafers from the store. I got one in Chaos like years ago. It was, I don't know, a left or a right or whatever. And years later, I found somebody selling the pair, like the match, the other correct side that I needed, and they were kind enough to sell it to me, so yay. Alright, so there is the slouchy socks, which are so adorable. You can get that kind of ruffle look at the bottom and still have these come up to like knee length. Still looks really cute, really classy, I think. Of course, you could pull them up higher if you didn't want the slouchy look at the bottom, but I love that slouchy look, so I'm just going to keep it, it comes right above her knee, like it's just onto the upper leg part. And I will snag some shoes for her in a minute. But let me put this away. This was what was holding. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. I thought this was, I didn't even realize this was here, but look at, there's a spare button for the blouse. That is really nice. Hopefully, I won't ever need to replace it, but it's nice to have one. That's really cool. I've never known SmartDoll to send spare, like, replacement parts for clothes before, so that's really cool. So here's the really cute book bag. Let's just take a look at it. I have many a book bag for my dolls. They're not just for SmartDoll or whatever, and they're not just SmartDoll brand. But I did think this was a really cute one. So it has the classic Mirai tag there. The handles do go, like, fold all the way down because they're on kind of one of those D-ring things. And it is a functioning zipper there. On the inside, you got ample space to carry whatever your doll might need. Spare hands, a drink, a little snuggly stuffed animal, or you could put that in the front pocket there. There's also one last teeny tiny pocket right there. So this is definitely a functioning bag. And let's just slip it over her shoulder here. Or let's see how she holds it. Ta-da! Very nice, right? It's so cute. I really like it. So it does sit nicely on the shoulder there, and it's like she's kind of squeezing it in between her arm. That's really nice. I really like that bag. But I'm going to set it aside for the moment while we try on some different style wigs for her. So I'm just going to have her kneel here just a moment. Can you guys still kind of see her? She's just right there. So I have this whole bag of wigs. I really need to go through it and kind of separate some out. Some of them are, you know, not necessarily going to fit SmartDoll. This is actually intended for a different doll for a specific character, so I'm not going to even bother putting that on her. Here is Hatsune Miku kind of knockoff dark blue twin tails. You can try it on her. I don't know that this would be the style for her, but just give it a whirl, see what it looks like. See if I can get it on. Can never really go wrong with the twin tail look and like a school uniform. That's very classic anime style. Ugh, it's so cute. She looks adorable. This wig is a little disheveled, and I don't know why I didn't think to bring a wig brush with me, but that's cute. I don't know that it quite goes with her skin tone. Not that she needs a natural looking style, but it is really cute. But I'm not sure that that's the one that I want. So I'll set the bag aside for a second and see what else we have here. This is for another doll. It says Leisure Doll on the bag, but that is a different wig in there that I actually got at a local doll show for like $1. I was so happy with it. Not the Leisure of Dolls, the wig that's in there. Another Leisure of Doll. Alright, let's see. Oh, we have this big, beautiful curly wig. I love curls. I have curls. Can you see my curls tonight? I have this time now because I took a shower already and I just have time to. Look at that. Look at those curls. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. This could be fabulous on her. Maybe. I haven't even really put this on any doll. It is some really nice tight, like, that's nice. Alright, let's take this off. Sorry, Miku lovers of the world. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to see what this might look like. I'm just going to flatten her feet out so she can kneel back a little bit more. You guys can see while I put this on her. Although the wig cap looks a little small, so I'm worried that it might not fit the best. I hope it's one that would fit a SmartDoll head. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. I kind of put it a little sideways. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Ugh, look at it. It comes down to like the length of her skirt. Wow, this is pretty fantastic. Give her some cat ears and this might be her look. Oh my gosh, I love it. That looks so good on her. All right, let's leave that one for just a minute. So, the last time I bought some wigs, that bag basically, not all of the wigs in there, but a lot of them, I bought as a lot from one seller who was selling a bunch of wigs that were from various brands that I have shopped with before. And I liked a few of them, and a few of them I might have already had, but I was just like, I love those brands. And like, it was one of them, I think was like Dallas Doll Co. or whichever was the other one. I never remember which was the one that kind of shut down selling SmartDoll sized wigs, but I think it was that one. I don't know. Anyway, I bought the whole lot. I was just gonna buy a couple of them. Like, I'll just sell the whole lot, and she gave me a deal on it. And so I have all these wigs, and they're all fantastic. Some of them are not quite doll sized though, or doll sized, SmartDoll sized. And some of these in here I have already used or I already had. So like this one, for example, I put on my very first SmartDoll around Christmas time. You can still see the Christmas ornaments in her hair. I put it on my SmartDoll Cinnamon Kazuna, and she looked so cute in this for Christmas. It's kind of like a light purple. I don't even think it's gonna be, no. I think this is gonna be the one for her. It is a lot to maintain. It's probably one that like I'll have to have her on display and just not handle her a lot because these curls are really nice and tight and non-frizzy right now. And I know if I handle and play with her, they will probably not be quite as smooth. But I still want to try a few other looks on her. So here is a wig that I had. I have two long purple ponytail wigs like this. They're in two different shades, and one of them I had on my blue Prowess for quite a long time because I thought it kind of looked like a cattail. We'll try it on her, but I really think this is the look for her. I'm thrilled with these curls. They look so good on her. So I'm just going to set that aside for a moment, and we'll try on some other ones here. See if I can get this to go on nicely. The only thing about really stylized wigs is it's great that they're styled, but then it's like you kind of really have to handle them carefully or don't handle them at all so that they don't get messed up. All right, let's see if I can get her eyes to show here. I'm not sure I'm liking the looks of this one. It's kind of laying weird. I think it's because I'm so enamored of that curly one. I don't think any other one will do. But it's still a cute style. And it kind of goes with her rainbow whiskers. I almost want to do a crazy thing and have somebody repaint those whiskers to a different color since I already have Proud Prowess. Not that I don't love the rainbow colors, because I do. I don't think this was in anything. It was just out and about. All right, let's see what else we have. Here's a nice kind of reddish brown auburn wig, no bangs. I think I had this one on my gray vampire girl for a little bit. This is one of those wigs that you could pull back and it's still gonna show, it's not gonna show like the wig, the head, like the inside like head cap or whatever. It's gonna look like it's a pulled back hairline. So this is a pretty cool wig. I do think it's actually maybe a 9-10, so it's kind of big, maybe, for SmartDoll. Well, maybe not. Maybe it is an 8-9, because I'm like struggling to put it on here. Here we go. This looks good on her too. It does. Definitely not going to deny that. I don't know if it's something I should like off center. It's pretty long too. It's not quite as long as those curls, because you can, this comes to just above the hemline of that skirt. The curls came right to the hemline. This is good too. I like this on her also. I know my lighting is not best, so you can't really see her head or like her face when I let's see. Let me see if I can give you guys a little bit of a close-up with that kind of reddish. It looks good. It does. But I love those curls on her, man. But let's see. Let's see what it would look like if I pulled this back a little bit and just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not one for styling. I would love to. I would love to learn to style clothing. Or clothing. Well, styling in general, I have issues with. But see, isn't that kind of a cool wig? You can pull it back and it still looks like a natural hairline versus some other wigs that are not quite as, I guess, full or whatever to cover that wig cap. That is a nice one. It's a runner-up to those curls. Let me see. I'm just going to try to put some of these wigs into some of these nets that I have here. I don't know if this is the best possible option for some of these longer wigs. I think I do kind of like the longer wigs in general. The only unfortunate drawback to that is, even though I like how they look, oh, look at that net. It's like ripped. Even though I like how longer wigs look, they are harder to maintain. Look, here's an empty SmartDoll bag. Probably had a wig in it. SmartDoll wig of some sort. Let's see. What else do we have? Here is a kind of grayish wig, just short. I don't know that I love this wig. And actually, it is probably a 9-10 because it looks huge on the inside, and it has black wig cap. I don't know. It probably is okay. I'm not super worried, but it's nice because it has some layering effects. It actually looks pretty nice on her. You see the cut there? Look at it, has these nice layered looks. That's actually a pretty cool wig. I'm just not sure it's the right one for her. Maybe on a gray doll it might look good. I don't know, maybe. It's okay. Still doesn't beat those curls by half. Let's see what else we have. Here is just a short kind of black kind of, it's not really a bob per se, but it's like that, definitely like shoulder length style. And it's got the bangs. Let's see if I can make that come down. It's actually pretty cute too. I actually kind of really like it. I'm not sure if it's, you know, runner-up to the curls or not, but it has a nice cut to it. I couldn't even tell you the maker on this wig, but it's really nice. It's cute. I like it, and it falls really nicely on her. I actually do kind of like it. But man, I love those curls. We'll put this one as a second runner-up. Alright. This is, I think, a very, oh no, I was going to say it's a similar style to that black one, but no, it's not. It's like a brown, and it is like shoulder length, but it kind of has like a slight, I don't know, perm wave to it. I have so many wigs, you guys. I really probably should just go through and get them. But I always tell myself, no more wigs. But what did I do today? I bought a wig. And an expensive one, too. But I know it's good quality. It's another Leisure of Dolls. So I have, like, a few. And now I have another one coming to me. But I bought it. They released today. Today is Friday, the, I don't know, whatever today's date is, the 26th of September, maybe. And they had several styles that they put onto boys, so they could be boy styles or short girl style. So I picked up one of the boy style wigs because now I have all these boys. All right, this is cute too, and I actually like the light brown with her coffee skin tone. It actually looks pretty good. Or is it too helmety looking? It's like whoop. I think it's cute though. I wish my lighting was better. I do. I apologize. It's just my house. This is how it is. I live in an older house, and that's just the way it is. The lighting is not the best, which is why I do try to do openings and stuff during the day when I have really good bright afternoon sunlight coming in. But I just had free time right now before I have to go to work in just a little while. She'll be coming to work with me tonight. I'll be taking pictures of her. What else do I have? Okay, this wig is a little bit smushered. I think it's black, but it almost has such a shine to it. I think there's some purple or red, deep color in there. It has just a little bit of wave, has bangs. It's a little bit unkempt, but it also has a black interior cap, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. You know what? I think I just like curls on her because this is freaking adorable too. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. That is actually a really adorable wig. I'm surprised I haven't put it on a doll yet. It's so adorable. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I love it. Still not as much as that first big curly wig, but I do love the style on her. It's very, very cute. And I don't know. It's hard to tell in my lighting. It's a very dark wig, but don't you think there's like some purple in there or some deep red mixed in there? I don't know. It's nice. Between this one, I think I just like this wig. Not necessarily for her per se, but I like the style of the wig. You know why? Because I think it reminds me of the Courage wig that I got when I got my Courage Girl. It's kind of a short, choppy, and it has like these curls. That one does not have bangs, so this is extra cute because I love the bangs. But between these two, for her, I like this one better. So I'm going to set this one aside. Do I have another wig net here? Yes, I do. So many wigs. This I do not think would be for her. I had this on one of my girls that I had like the elf ears on for a while. It definitely gives very much fairy vibes, but we'll give her a dash of color here and see how it looks. I don't think this is going to be the best. And this is a wig I think that probably deserves like some actual trimming or styling, I think. I don't know. It's cute. It is a cute wig, but I don't think it's for her. It definitely brings a little bit of lightness because it's just so light compared to all the other wigs that I've tried on her. But I don't think that's for her. Here is a dark blue wig. This potentially could be my original kabuki wig. Is that right? No, I got a blue kabuki, and she did come with a dark blue wig. This could be hers, not sure. And then I did get a Coco kabuki, which I love. I got her secondhand, and she didn't come with a wig, but she is really lovely. I love kabuki. I wish kabuki would come back as a SmartDoll option. Well, this is a tough one to get on. There we go. I had it braided in the back. It's kind of messy now. This actually kind of picks up the blue in her eyes. It makes the eyes kind of pop. It actually is not bad for a color on her. Oh, just looking at her one blue whisker. I want a milk Prowess with the blue. Oh, just give me pride whiskers with all blue. Yay. Someday. That's what I'm manifesting. Okay, I do like blue on her, actually. I guess because of the eyes. But that wig definitely needs a little bit of tender loving care. Did this have a net on it? I felt like it did. Yes, here it is. Here it is. It's kind of not very big for this wig, but it works. There it is. So many wigs, you guys, and this isn't even all of them. This is not all the wigs that I have. What is this even? I think these are like little extra goodie things that I've received that I just don't know what to do with. Here is a blonde wig with some choppy bangs. I have tried this on many a doll, and I guess it just has never really stuck for anybody. But we'll give it a go on her and see what it looks like. You know it's got to be a 9-10 when you don't have to like tug it on. It just like plops right down on the head. Again, this kind of goes nicely as like a lighter complexion. Like, it's kind of good with the coffee. Kind of like dusky blonde, if that's the right terminology. Has a nice length. I have had this on my Mirai. I've had it on a Kazuna. I'm sure I've probably tried it on other dolls too, but I don't think it's for her because I still am loving those curls. Alright, so I don't know quite how I had this going on, but just going to kind of put this back in here as best I can. So many wigs, you guys. How many wigs have I tried on? Has anybody been counting? If I knew how to edit videos, I would do number counters as I was doing this, but I don't edit my videos. This is just me talking on my phone. So this is an 8-9. It's from a brand called For My Doll. Oh, I purchased this separate from all these other wigs. This was not part of the lot. I actually got this from Dolk BJD. I got it as a potential replacement wig for my Mary doll, a cinnamon, I want to say Resolute, but that's not right, or Perseverance. It's none of those. It's something. She was like my second official doll that I ever opened from SmartDoll. She was a prototype. Perseverance, something with a P. I don't know. Justice? No, it's none of those. But it's something like that. Here's kind of a smushed looking wig. Let's see what this is. It is a short kind of bob. It's brown. choppy. Let's see what it looks like on her. It's big. I think it's I'm not quite sure how this is supposed to be styled. It's been in this bag so long, I think it's kind of messed up a little bit. I don't know. I think it got a little smushed or something. I can't tell exactly how it's supposed to be styled because it looks like there are bang pieces here. But whatever it is, I'm not getting it to lay right. I think it's been smushed or something, so it's not, I don't know. It probably is a really cute wig, but I can't figure it out. It looks cute from the back. I wish that oh, did you see that? It just kind of slid right off of there. The tag on the inside says 22-23. And it is definitely one of the ones that just like sits right on there. I don't know. It could be cute, but I think it needs some styling help. And I'm sorry that you guys can't really see that. I don't know. My husband is home. I heard his car pull up, so I'm almost going to be done here. Alright, let's look at this one last wig. I like this wig. I've had it on other dolls in the past. It's a short pink, like dusty rose. It looks really good on SmartDolls. Let's see how it looks on her. It just really frames their face really nicely. I do like this wig, but again, probably not for her. I do have maybe one or two other wigs in there, but I think we're going to end it here because this is going pretty long, so thank you for sticking with me. As we all guessed, this one is going to be the one for her. It's fantastic. So I'm going to put it back on her without trying to mess up these curls too much. I'm just going to tug it around just a little. I can't tell if I want the part to be like right in the middle or kind of off to one side, but there's the part right in the middle. Isn't she cute, you guys? I'll have to come up with a name for her. She would be my second or third coffee girl. Oh, I don't know how this worked. I hope it worked good. Does it sound better? I can hold it too. I just clipped it to my shirt, but obviously I wouldn't be able to manipulate my doll if I'm holding my microphone. So anyway, thank you for watching. This was Coffee Pear Prowess, Proud Prowess, and that was all the wigs that I had available to try on her. And this is the Pear school uniform, which I think is still up available on the SmartDoll site. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Bye.